were right about one thing. Man was meant to fly. But sometimes, we too scared to take off. We fear failing, like we never done that before. We fear our parents' expectations, like their parents never expected something from them before. But what I feel the most is regret, knowing I didn't do all that I could to chase my dreams. See, a lot of times we're defined by our status, money, or even followers. But those things can't define me. As an immigrant, I had to always make my own path. And like we say in DR, el que no trabaja no come. He who doesn't work can't eat. People work their entire lives just to be a slave to a 9 to 5. I mean, I tried to fit in that mold, but I was just built different. I've always been undefined. This isn't just my journey. This is our journey. This is for us, the trailblazer, the outcast, the overlooked, and for the future generations to know that you're not defined by society, but by God. Define me if you can. Working at 9 to 5, I had to go and feed the gods. Nobody did it right, I had to show them how to grind. I had to beat the odds, this is the life I live for God. Taking a step at a time, we going up, we headed to Mars. Taking them chances, making decisions, you know I'm never gonna lie. Till you let go, I'm copying all of them, who you gonna be inside. I cannot fake it, I gotta face it, I gotta do the...
You know, I just want to say thank you, Wolf, and the boys for coming out and doing what y'all got, for doing what y'all doing, you know. So I just want y'all to introduce yourself going down the line, you know. Wilford or...
Well, I'm Wilford, a.k.a. Wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Vinci, tell me please what is he? You know what it is. Where's the Vinci?
Y'all go by the name of Self Mellow or Mellow, however you want to call me.
What it is, y'all? It's your boy Jay, Justin, but you call me Jay.
Yeah.
J-Ski, that's J-Ski.
Hey, man. So first question I want to ask you is, like, where were y'all born at? What was the backstory?
Man, you know me, DR, Dominican Republic, born and raised.
Que lo que es que?
Born and raised for sure.
Right here in Miami Gardens, you know, Miami, you feel me?
The Murder Gardens.
305.
Murder Gardens.
Yeah.
You already know me, Dominican, born and raised.
A lot of Dominicans.
Hey, you feel me? We here.
You
All
know.
way down here. Shout out to the Cubans, man. H-Town, Hialeah, man. Born and raised, your boy. Miami-Dade, man.
Represent it. Hey, first thing I like to ask, man, like whoever stepped foot in the studio, I will always like to ask, like, y'all look back here, like, what's your favorite album on the Drake album? What's your favorite?
Dang, you snapped.
Yeah.
So first off,
Tough.
I'm going to definitely have to go with either More Life or... If you're reading this, it's too late. Or Nothing Was the Same. They fighting each other.
Yeah, like, I'm between Nothing Was the Same and If You're Reading This, it's too late.
Too
Just
late,
because that came out at such a crazy time.
Yeah.
Nothing Was the Same was crazy in
Yeah,
high school.
yeah. I mean,
When that came out, I was like, whoa.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna lock in More Life for me.
For sure.
For sure. Vibes.
That's clean.
Yeah.
Vibes.
I ain't gonna lie,
Passion
it's too much music, bro.
Bro, I ain't
It's
gonna
too
lie,
hard.
this was
It's
a
hard
no
to pick
skill.
from.
But this was a no skill.
yeah, I'm going to go with Nothing Was the Same, bro. That's probably,
Yeah.
like...
This your island ting ting. And this your regular Drake, like, I'm from the hood, like.
But keep it 100 though. Take Care was kind of crazy.
Take Care was crazy.
Bro, they
I
were
think
all
that-
crazy. That's the thing.
Yeah, that was what put him on the map though.
Yeah,
like, officially,
solidified.
Like, okay, I'm here. Like, it's Drake for sure.
Yeah. I agree.
For sure.
Hey, man. So, most importantly, I know y'all boys Undefined and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
How did the friendship grow? How did the friendship start? First of all.
Sure, I'll go first, but then we could go down because it's kind of like we met each other at different times, but so I go with Mello. I met Mello like middle school. Yeah, they're like friends from like Omar. You know Omar.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, so like more.
So you knew Omar first.
Yeah.
And then so. You met Omar. You met. Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
So Dominicans, it's just like, oh yeah.
Right. Thing where it's like, yo, let me introduce you to this Dominican guy. You know what I'm saying?
Vinci. I used to play. I grew up playing baseball. Yeah, Mike.
I already know.
Man.
I already know.
Everybody know. But I met Vinci like that. We just one day we was playing baseball. We was like, oh, you make music? I make music too.
Like that.
Nah, for sure. And then
Norland, right?
We was playing for RBI. Marlins.
Oh, RBI. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Sure.
So that's where y'all first met.
Yeah. And then we ended up playing for Norland after.
Yeah.
Marlins.
All right.
RBI,
Yeah.
sure.
I love that.
Yeah, and J-Ski, man. I feel like it was like through church somehow, but we just like connect. Once
it's just one of that things. It just clicked. You don't remember it.
But that was like had to be like right after high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little after like.
And I know y'all boys fly together. Y'all be riding together.
Yeah,
like the
sure.
friendship. What's up with the friendship
For
though?
sure.
Like that. That's a strong friendship for real.
Sure. I mean, it's just like we brothers, you know, like for real. Like,
too, man.
Like
it's business too.
yeah,
100%.
Can't, you know. We need to go as a group.
Yeah, we definitely like throwing different hats. Like when it's time for business, we throwing our business hat. When it's time for like friends laughing, we throwing our friends hat. But it's all together. It's vibes.
How y'all manage that though? Because I feel like it's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I know going down the line, y'all do different things. You know, obviously Wolfer as the main artist and stuff like that. So how y'all come together and form what y'all got right now, like that bond?
Yeah, we definitely set up meetings.
Yeah.
We set up meetings and I let them know beforehand like what we're gonna get into, just so they know what to expect and what hat to put on, basically.
Yeah, correct.
So what vibe we gonna be on?
Correct.
If it's a friendly vibe, like not friendly, but if we on a laughing vibe, I let them know. If we on a more serious vibe.
So I want to know how it works though. So Wolfer as the artist, you the producer, right? Or okay, Mello,
content creator. Anything that has to be with creation.
Okay.
And I'm more so like 6 man of the year, man.
Yeah, tight. You coming off the bench, but you doing the work.
You feel me? Like,
tight.
anything you hand to me.
Yeah.
Find solutions.
Hey man, first of all, I just want to say, with Mello, this with you. Every time I get on Instagram, dog, and this dude posts, I'm like, yo, this nigga name is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
He got
like,
Mello
bro,
is like
the outfit, the shoes.
Just...
When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, how can I be like Mello?
No cap.
Like,
make
for
me
real.
like Mello.
How, bro? Like, how you make everything look nice, bro? There's things, bro, that I see you rocking. I'm like, I can't do it. On God.
I tell it all the time.
How, bro? How you put your outfits together, man? Like, it's just up here. It sounds like, tú creces con esa vaina, ¿verdad?
Tell them boys it's a feeling.
Yeah, it's a feeling. Look, we was just spinning right now. You feel me?
Yeah. Do y'all think, when y'all go out, do y'all feel like because of Mello, y'all expectations of how y'all dress down is like, the expectation is like a lot of expectations there.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not just anybody. It's Mello putting on that drip.
Yeah. It's like you set the standards up here, and then everybody's like thinking. I'm pretty sure everybody's like, y'all about to hit the airport. Y'all trying to look fresh even to the airport. And I know y'all don't live together or anything like that. I know y'all spend a lot of time together, but when y'all both, like, let's say you're taking a shower, everybody taking a shower, right? Y'all thinking already like, what outfit should I put? Because Melo's gonna come hard.
We asking, hey, what you
like,
throwing on though?
Bro?
Like, what you got going on? Like, we asking each other, what you throwing on?
What you on right
We asking each other, should I throw this with this? Or should I?
And then everybody goes whatever.
Yeah, but like even besides that, like music videos I'm doing, like Mello styling. Like we just went to Virginia, we shot a music video.
I saw y'all went to with Gavi to
Guatemala. Yeah.
Guatemala. How did that go, man?
Bro,
it was crazy.
I mean, Mello.
Yeah, I saw you put on the box.
Nah, Mello was going crazy.
Yeah.
I was just come on.
What's the vibes like? You know, cause I feel like y'all boys had a lot of fun. Just looking at the video, y'all boys had a lot of fun over there. So, it's crazy how crazy these fans get for y'all, you know. And sometimes you think like even here at home you expecting that same energy, but when you go somewhere else it's like the energy different.
Completely different, bro. Let me tell you,
like,
bro,
that's
like
crazy.
Guatemala was crazy, bro. Like just seeing the kids, like not even how much fun they were having, but just the gratitude. Like they were so grateful for that. Like, and just like being able to tell them about God in a different way that they probably don't see every day. It's priceless, bro.
That's one thing like I try to grasp, because y'all know I play basketball, you know. Sure. Like a little back, so I'm not even gonna go into details with it, but I was born in Dominican Republic, you know. I came here when I was like 1, so ever since I came here I never went back. But I lived through like I have a brother of mine's like that I just met this year. Crazy story, but I just met this year, and he also likes playing basketball, and he shows me like the events that they do. And over there, I don't know if it's because people don't have nothing to do or whatever, but people come out and they support like crazy. Yo, you already know like the buildings all the way in the top is all packed, you know. The whole like sidelines is all packed, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I try to grab like, damn, you know, we got friends here, you know what I'm saying? We expect more support here. Why we don't get it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I had an experience like that too with my YouTube account. I opened 2 YouTube accounts, a Spanish one and an English one. The same video. One was in English and the other one in Spanish. Same title, everything.
Yeah.
The Spanish blew up like overnight type.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
As soon as I posted on my Instagram, go watch the video, then post it again, watch the video in Spanish, the Spanish just went crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was people from over there. Yeah. It wasn't people like
show more love though. Like
it's more like 2 different crowds though. It's like they're more grateful because they're living in every day. Like they see like, whoa, like this is not how real life's supposed to be. And they thinking of us like Americans, like, oh, we have everything. America's beautiful. But I think it comes to like how he was saying, how grateful you are to things that life and things like that. Really.
No, but you know, I go like deeper, like friends, you know, like every time Wolford posts something, I'm there, like, yo, I'm gonna share it, I'm gonna comment, you know what I'm saying? Mello posts something, I'm gonna share, I'm gonna comment, and you too, Da Vinci too, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like a full circle, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we had that from each and every one of our friends, like everybody would blow, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I do this podcast is not for people to get views. I would like for it to get views, and it do here and there, depending on the videos, you know. But I do it for myself, you know, because I understand that I can't rely on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't rely like on my friends or whatever, like to post it, because I understand that they're in their mind, they probably got other things to do. You know, they probably can't invest on the time to like watch your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but I do see that from like other countries and stuff like that. Once you step outside this box here and you go over there, it's like the support system is like a lot crazier. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you would be doing this, being a rapper, and Mello, your stuff too, Da Vinci, all you guys, whatever y'all do somewhere else in your country, especially Dominican Republic, it will pop. You know, and it's crazy. Like I try to understand that.
I mean, I really don't understand it either, but you know, like, you just, once whatever you're doing, anything, you just take your head off, like, whatever people gonna think. Like, the people that rock with you, they gonna show love.
They're gonna rock with you.
And even some people that even, you know, that are like, that you cool when stuff might not show love, that's cool.
And
like,
it's cool.
For sure, like, whatever you're gonna do is not gonna be for everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact. Y hay mucho envidioso. Like, people act like they're friends. They're friends, but in reality, they're not. They just want to see your move.
They just people like, oh,
yeah.
You doing?
Yeah, facts.
You see it.
Tell me, like, going down the line, how was it like growing up you was born here, right? You said in Miami.
Yeah, I was born and raised here. I was back and forth from Broward and Miami, so back and forth, just being a bad jet. You feel me?
Your parents, my bad for cutting you off, but your parents, like, they're pastors, right?
Definitely.
They always been pastors.
I'm a PK, yeah. I'm a PK.
Always,
not always been, but
since you was born, I'm saying.
A couple years after, I can say my dad and mom went through their experiences in life and then transitioned. Like, okay, I'm gonna be a pastor now. Basically, just going through the streets of Miami and Broward, just doing what I do. Really, I can't put nothing else on it, really.
Yeah. Okay, Melo, how was it growing up? You was born in Dominican Republic too.
Yeah.
What part of Dominican Republic you was born?
Me, bro. That's el sur, yeah, la capital del mango, por lo que saben también. So, bro, it was fun because it's DR, bro. It's free. You're free, bro.
You came here. How old you was when you?
13. Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Okay, so like living over there from the age of 1 all the way to 13. How was your? I don't know. I know. You said it was fun, but you pretty much did elementary, middle school.
Yeah, middle school. Yeah.
And then in high school, you did it here.
Yeah, here.
Okay, so how was it like going to school? Like, were you a troublemaker?
Not really, bro. I was like el riquito de
everybody knew Melo, bro.
You get me, el riquito del barrio. You get me. So it was just too much envy. I wasn't a Jesus te ama. It was like a Christian school.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, there was fights here and there because of what I was wearing. You know, cadenita de oro and like guillito and stuff like that. My mom was a go-getter. Like,
he was always dripping, you see, bro.
Your mom was always a hustler.
Yeah, so...
And you're the only boy?
No, we're 2 from my mom's side.
It's 2 of you guys.
Yeah, and 4 from my dad.
All right. And y'all all live together?
Me and my brother.
Okay, older brother, right?
Yeah, my older.
Okay.
I'm the youngest from my mom and the oldest from...
And how was the transition from going from DR to the United States?
Bro, I was already ready. Like... My family is from Boston, so there was always, you know, like
you would come back and forth.
Back and forth, yeah.
All right. So you adjusted real quick.
Yeah.
So you went straight to Boston.
To Boston, yeah, and then over here.
Yeah. Okay. You don't regret that, or sometimes you feel like
bro. Miami is the best, bro. Yeah. I think it was the best thing.
Like your plans, like down the line, though. Would you ever like to live back in DR?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. If we're in the level that we're gonna be like, yo, let's just rest.
Yeah.
DR is gonna be the place that we're gonna have.
100%.
Like everybody that is not famous but like wealthy and successful from DR, they have a place over there. Of course. So they can rest.
100%.
You need to go to motherland, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way to DR, passport on the way.
Nah, no cap.
But yeah, so I've been from a child from Miami to Tallahassee to Georgia, back to Tallahassee, back to Georgia, back to Miami.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It was a lot of moving.
Yeah, I moved around a lot as a jet.
This is like during middle school, elementary type?
Elementary, middle, and high school.
Ooh, that's tough.
I've been to like 9 different schools.
How? What was that though? If I may ask.
My mom just moving around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How? And the transition of like, cause I'm pretty sure every time you would move and go here and go there, making new friends and stuff like that. I know that's kind of tough.
I mean, on your ninth time, and you just get good at it. You know what I'm saying? You just get good at first impressions. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
I just figured out that's what it's all about.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wolf. I know your story kind of, and I know it can be kind of crazy.
Nah,
you know
for sure. Yeah, nah. I mean, DR.
Yeah.
I grew up over there. I came to Miami when I was 9. Yeah, I was like 9. I came to Miami, but it was just crazy because the transition for me was wild because I was not ready. Like, I only came when I was, like, younger, and I already had, like, friends, and it wasn't planned for me to stay. So it was, like, it was crazy when I came here, and it was, like, basically, you got to stay here. So I was like, I ain't say bye to nobody, what? But yeah, and then like just going through the whole process, growing up in a whole different culture, it was definitely like culture shock. Like it was. Like,
100%.
Like
100%.
But
so you come in. You was born in what part of Dominican Republic?
Santo Domingo, in the capital.
Yeah, I was born in the capital too.
Yeah.
And that transition, how old you was when you came here? 9 years old. You came here with like your mom and your dad, right?
Nah.
Your brothers or?
I came here with my brother and my sister. I got a brother and a sister. Shout out to them, I love them. But we just came alone. Like it's a crazy story. We just came alone, and like it was a while because then we would stop by immigration and like all that stuff. But
didn't know not one bit of English.
Nothing. My sister was here before. She did high school before we came together here. So she basically went back and we came with her. Yeah. So she kind of knew a little bit, but we didn't know nothing.
So that transition was tough.
Yeah,
like
for
transitioning,
sure.
making friends. Was it easy or?
I mean, I made friends quick. Like but it was just the language. Like I didn't know
language barrier.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing. But Dominican. You're gonna get along with somebody, so I was just getting along, and I found like other Dominicans already quick, like So, but it was just like just transitioning everything, like just the lifestyle was completely different.
Different, and so you did elementary school here in the States.
Yeah. I came it was like 5th grade.
You had any like ESOL classes?
For sure. I was in there. Elementary. Opalaka Elementary, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to them. I ain't gonna lie. I had some ESOL classes too, and that's that I came here when I was 1.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. My thing was that I was just like esos niños que no le gusta hablar. You feel me?
I think I got the same thing, bro. I had ESOL, but I knew English the whole time. So I'm sitting there like confused, like why am I here? I think that's what it is. I didn't talk. I didn't talk at all, really. They was confused. They're like, English or Spanish? We're gonna put you in ESOL. We're gonna find out.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? I have another brother, and my parents would tell him like, "What is he saying?" Like and he'll be like, "Mikey's saying ta 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 ta," and in my head I'm like, "Bro, like this, how you not understanding me?" But you know what? Now thinking about it, it's because my parents didn't know English. You feel me? You feel me?
That makes sense.
Yeah, gee, man. So I was in the ESOL classes, man. I felt too like I wasn't supposed to be there.
I felt so out of place, bro.
I was right at home. I was there. I needed it. I was like, oh yeah, what that mean?
Yeah. And the first thing they teach you, man, is the cuss words.
Bro, I don't know why that's the first thing that like people always learn.
It's the funniest thing.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I had a cousin come here. I was like in middle school, and the first thing I taught them was to say the F-bomb. And it was in Bethesda, so you already know how that was. Like, yo, just go up to the teacher and be like, F that. They're like, why are you teaching him that? It's like, yo, I just think it's funny how you say it, because we say it with an accent. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Nah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, what's y'all passion? What y'all got? Any hobbies? Outside of music, producing, content creator. Any hobbies?
Playing ball. I love playing ball, bro. That's like therapeutic, no cap.
Facts.
Get out my own head, just go out there, working out, any type of sense, sweating, like getting active.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Like clothes stuff.
Now, I just want to say before anything, shout out to City Boys because we won the championship.
Yes, sir. We got champions.
We caught a ring right now.
Yeah, we caught a ring.
We got a ring, bro.
We like catch another one.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah. I gotta run on y'all time, man, because y'all be moving from left to right, man. You know?
Crazy.
Yeah. Mello, what's up, man? Any hobbies you got?
Work, bro. Work. I'm doing my sewing classes and stuff too. Okay. So that's going on Undefined Peace. Crazy though, for sure. I already told him he's the first one that heard this. He was like, "What you mean?" And I'm like,
"So you taking sewing classes?"
Yeah.
Like actual classes?
Actual classes.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. So you want to go into like the industry of like clothing or?
Nah, really. I just want to make my own pieces. You get me? Make their pieces. You get me? Like their right side. Yeah. Where they can feel like, yo, it's not too big. It's not too.
When you? So how long ago you started doing this?
Probably like 2 months, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a flex.
Crazy, bro.
That's a flex.
I found it as a flex too. Yeah. That's why I was like, bro, I have the vision and we have like the team to it.
Correct.
I need to do this.
Correct. Like, imagine though, like you're like going out with a girl and it should be like, "What's your hobbies?" I sew. Oh damn, that's tough.
Bro,
that's tough.
It's a real man thing.
Yeah,
man.
it really is.
Man thing.
Just know we got garments on the way, man.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, that's crazy. David, what you got?
I be on the game, man. 2K.
2K all day.
Hey, anybody out there want to challenge?
Nah,
me?
they not winning, bro. That's
Bro. It's right.
Nah, he's real life AI, bro.
Nah, for real, bro.
Nah,
he be on demon time.
Yeah,
I know. He be carrying the team. He be doing like these fadeaways, like jumpers. Like, I'm like, how does he hit that?
That's Curry. That's Curry.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna upload the vids.
I feel like you should do your own like streaming on like gaming, bro. That would go crazy.
Bro, we've been saying that.
You'll go crazy, bro. You got crazy followers, you know.
It's coming though. Right?
Yeah, it's coming.
I
got the clips. I got all that. It just need to be lined up. You know what I'm saying? Rolled out right. You know. What I'm saying?
Facts. What you got? What's your hobbies? I know you play basketball and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I just try to stay active. Basketball.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, but he's besides that, you feel me? Like always like editing too. Like just it don't gotta be music, like videos.
Yeah, videos.
Stuff
yeah.
like like we always talking about different stuff, but
Yeah.
just being active, basketball, softball, like anything that could keep me active.
Which our softball team, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Da Vinci was in it, man.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was.
We
the team was bad. We was bad.
Yeah.
I just want to say that.
We just need to,
Yeah.
come back crazier.
Yeah, we do.
I don't like taking L's like that.
Me neither. We took out too much L's.
If we put the team right together, this time we'll go
For sure.
Yeah, 100%. I want to ask you, like, how Undefined came to be, how you came up with the idea, the logos, all that stuff.
Oh man, Undefined came to be 2015, I want to say.
Yeah.
And I was at the crib when I thought of it. Like, not thought of it. I feel like God just gave me like, cause it really felt like a God-given vision at the time, and I knew it. Like, but I was with like with another homeboy that I started with at the time that I was doing music with, and I was like trying to think of a name.
Yeah.
Trying to think of it, and I feel like God just gave me that name. And like a lot of people wasn't rocking with it at first, because it was like, that's like regular, or like, I don't know. But from there, it was just history. Like, I mean, people don't know, but like you were a big part, like in the process of it growing, like,
Yeah.
of Undefined coming to be. Like at that time, it was just like a thought, and I was just moving with it and doing the things we was doing, like, and then like, just as I was going, I kept seeing God through everything I was doing, like with the movement. So I just,
that's I feel like that's just how everything works. You start off with a vision, and you just move with it. You don't have no idea what you're doing, probably because like whoever, which is not a bad thing, but like people you surround yourself with probably isn't like within that vision too.
Right.
They just there, they ride for you,
crazy?
But
that could turn somebody away from that. At that moment, I could have just said, man, it ain't it.
Of course.
You got what I'm saying?
Of course.
And it's like, sometimes you just got to keep pushing, bro,
Yeah.
like through everything. And even like where we're at now, like, obviously it's not where, where we want to be
Well,
and
y'all
stuff.
envision
We have,
yourselves. Yeah.
we have goals. Like, we got a lot of things that we've been working on. Like, we work, like we do the work. We actually put in the time and do the work. So it's just like, man, like what God can do, you know what I'm saying? And it's not overnight, That's why I know it's so real, because it ain't over. It ain't over.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You gotta work hard for it. Yeah. So, with the whole Undefined, like once you made and you came up with that label, I know the definition behind it. Did that come out later, or that was something that you already had when you? When
I first got the name, I just had the name, like
just Undefined.
Yeah.
No definition behind it.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. Like,
that's crazy.
God just told me Undefined, and I didn't know what it was till like later on. I'm like, all right, I gotta
Defined by God, not by society.
I gotta dive deeper into this, and that's where I came like across by that. Like, hold on, wait, why am I Undefined? Like, even trying to like read scripture and stuff, like, why? Like, I'm saying I'm undefined, like, but why? Like, it's got to be something behind this for people to gravitate to it, you know? And that's where Defined by God, Not by Society came about.
Yo, that's something that personally me, I'll never think about.
Yeah, like, bro. No, me neither, bro.
It's just perfect.
That's
like,
how
it fits
I know
perfect.
it's God-given, bro, because me neither. Like, I can't tell you how I came up with it. I can't. Like, I didn't.
And with y'all boys, how did y'all come into the picture with Undefined? I think Da Vinci was there for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Since day one, right?
Once it started going towards like the music, like, shoot, I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, so basically, when we started getting serious with the music, we just teamed up and we just locked in. We was like, yo, we really agreed on the idea of, yo, we need to get fire at this music stuff. Like, we need to really like lock in, see what it takes to really like get to the level we want to get to. So we did our research, you know, put the time in, and then that's really how.
Yeah, we just clicked. Like, once we told ourselves, yo, like, there's something here. Like, just from going to baseball practice to one day going asking his grandma, yo, can he come to the crib so we could work on music? I remember that day.
So like, you was already like doing that producing stuff, or did he make music when y'all linked up, y'all met?
Nah, I was definitely into beats before. I was, you know, FL Studios. I was into like looking up producers and like Metro and all them boys, Southside.
Yeah.
All my who I look up to. I was on that, but I wasn't really thinking about like releasing music and stuff like that, working with an artist or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the idea of just making beats. Like, that's cool.
So
like,
something like just for fun.
Yeah.
Started
like
off just for fun. Yeah.
Starting out in like as an interest, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I'm really intrigued into like music and like beats and how I never really paid attention to the words really. I will always pay attention to the beat first.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that, and then I just wanted to learn how to make beats. Now.
Whatever get your head bopping.
Yeah, facts. I wanted to know, like, why do people like this and not like this? And like,
I feel you. Mello?
Bro, through Omar. Yeah, Omar, Cyrus. Yeah. We was just hanging around and stuff. We started getting serious. I was starting getting serious to his music when he released his first song. Yeah. Which is October 1st.
That song is hard.
That's the OG.
That's the OG.
I thought first.
I was on like my rapidy rap.
Wow. Yeah.
Then after that, you know, I've been doing my stuff, Malu stuff, and we never got to link like for real. And we started linking like for real. I said like label us three type. It was when you have that with Mars in the back, the studio, in the studio. You feel me? So from there we was just there, like almost every day, bro.
I mean, like with Mello though, like I gotta say something about my dogs.
Go ahead.
You know, they remind me it's important. Like, these my brothers, you know.
Of course.
Like, shoot, we had met each other. Yeah, he got that time. He was like on tour doing his thing with Malu, but when he came back, we just clicked on like, cause I felt something I peeped with all of them. It was something like we all had that moment where like, man, we could really take this somewhere.
Yeah.
And like, Mello was one of those guys that believed on me from the jump too. Like, I remember he had given me a Mac, big old dinosaur Mac, and that's what we was working off of. He was like, yo, just work.
I'm not using that.
That's why
the dinosaur, bro. We call it the dinosaur too. It's up to this day. My dad has it.
It's legendary.
It still works.
It's legendary.
It's like
it's slow.
It's a little bit slow now. Don't worry. Okay. He has it there though.
That's crazy. I had to point out I was crazy. My bad.
How your cause I know you did a lot of things with Malu. How y'all met? You and Malu?
Bro, my parties. Yeah, I used to throw parties, bro.
You would throw parties at the crib?
At the crib.
Like that?
Like, yeah, bro.
Y'all been in high school, right?
Bro, look, I had a name before Malu, too, you know?
Right, you had a different...
Yeah, I had a name before Malu.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I was Mellow. You feel me? Malu was just like it musically, so she had a fan base that it wasn't here.
She had a fan base like in Spain type?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah. So then y'all both went to the same school or no?
No. She was just, yo, who's Mellow? And then she came with her mom. Bro, Malu was like...
Oh, so she was finding you. She was trying to find like who...
She was trying to find what was popping there. Because He Blast had happened. I don't know if you know about He Blast.
Go ahead. I want to hear your story. Yeah, I want to hear your story. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. I want to hear your story.
Crazy. So He Blast happened. The whole Dominican crew. Nah, no la vaina. We're not... I don't know if you guys know that, bro. These go... I can go back.
Yeah.
Like... So she saw me there at He Blast where it was like all ages.
Yeah.
Party. You in middle school? You are He Blast too. Let's go. Yeah. You get me? So she saw me there dancing, whatever. Then I was throwing my parties when He Blast like finished.
Yeah.
Then from there she was, trying to be cool, whatever. She was like, yo, I'm releasing my first song, Luna Llena. I want you to be like my personal dancer, like. And then we just clicked from there.
Yeah, that's dope. So at one point y'all friendship was like very, very tight, right?
Yeah.
How the friendship is like now with...
Nah, we don't
Is
speak.
it something you can't talk about it?
No, I can speak about it, but we're not nothing. Zero.
There was some that you decided to like go out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was like, yo, this is not good for me. Yeah. And it's not good to feel
como mala vibra or it just wasn't the energy you wanted to be around.
Shit changes.
Yeah. People change. Stuff change. Yeah. I feel you. Okay.
It's not the people around though, you get me?
Yeah.
People be like, yeah, people around me change. Trust me, it's us.
Yeah.
You get me? We need to check ourselves.
Yeah. Do you feel like because I feel like she was a pretty big like with Instagram and stuff like that. Obviously she had managers like running her things. Do you feel like a lot of times like these act of change and stuff like that comes from like people on top of her, like you gotta dress this way, you gotta act this way, you gotta be surrounded with these type of people,
I mean, yes or no, but it's your experience too. She was what, 15, bro? Like,
yeah, young.
Universal is on her. You get me? Yeah. Like, yo, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this.
Yeah.
Manager, as a manager, tell the artist, and the artist either back up because he knows what he's doing, or she knows what she's doing, or what she wants on her career, or she don't know anything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm trying to say? And she's a super Spanish speaker. Like, her mom, her dad, nobody knows English. So it was like, all right, label takes over. You know what I'm trying to say? So
yeah, I feel you.
She didn't have no experience over there. Right. And I don't blame her either.
No, of course. So that friendship right there.
It's just...
No crossing words.
I don't know her type.
Yeah.
You get me? But we seen each other. We seen each other, but we don't know each other. We don't know each other. No, we don't know each other.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
Yeah, I feel you. Jay, what's up, man?
Side, shoot, I came around really like randomly, and one time he had invited me over to the studio he had at the time. We linked up, we chopped up. He gave me like vision of Undefined and like where he sees it, and I'm like, oh, hold on, like this sounds kind of like intriguing. Like how Vinci said, like music always caught my attention, whether the beat, lyric, the rollout, or how they made this music video that like this, or the other music video like this. Always in the music industry in general, it always caught my attention. He invited me over, gave me vision. I was like, okay, I feel like this is something like I could always move forward and work with the guys. I locked in personally later on after that day with them, and then it's like everything's been going smooth. So it's like I think God has like purpose, and God has aligned these four gentlemen right here to
Yeah.
do.
He brought him to my house.
Literally,
Yo,
I pulled that.
This Justin, bro.
I pulled up and I felt like I spawned it. I was like, yo,
what's going on?
When he pulled out to the crib, like, who's this?
Who's that?
Nah, bro, with Jay, I just felt something like I don't know. I mean, man, God, but just different, like just the way, like, cause I think he came to a few shows prior to that too, like.
I think we had linked up, and then well, eventually we had maybe later on went to do something in the city.
Yeah, for sure. Crazy. We definitely gotta talk about it. But yeah, and I just knew like he just had a different. I think like his like when I would ask for opinions and certain, I always ask opinions and like tell all of them.
Yeah,
he just had a different, like, you know, different perspective that a lot of people didn't see, like, and just his demeanor, like. At first, like, he really came in, like, management, too. He was helping a lot. I mean, he still does, like, helps a lot with management.
Yeah.
Because he just has that, like, different. And, you know, the clothes, the drip, like, designing, like, which we all do. But, like, that's what I knew Jay.
I wanted to touch on Jay real quick. You are in the worship team, right?
Correct. So, it's like, I always been in church. Even though I was bad growing up, I was definitely.
You used to go to FMD, too.
Oh
camps.
Oh yeah, okay.
We was at
FMD. Yeah. We
Section
was
2, man.
Section 2.
Section 2. We was section 1.
Yeah, 1. Yeah.
But
we were better. We were smacking them boys in their mouth.
I ain't gonna say nothing. So I always been around church. So it's like that was my life, really. I knew, and that's how I feel like I met him through Yuyito, which is like
Yuyito.
I know you
used
that too.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's like everybody in the church world knows somebody. So it's like I've known a lot of people. So it's like we met, and it was just like up from there.
Yeah,
really.
we just started like
it just clicked.
Yeah.
And you also do like some dancing, right?
I worship, I dance, I mime.
Your mom too, right?
My mom.
Crazy.
Okay,
go crazy, bro.
Mom, my
I know. I
sister,
see. It go crazy. Yeah, for real.
It's a whole other world, bro.
It's a whole different other world, and that was the world I was more so like. I don't want to say popping because I don't like to gas myself, but I was like more so like
he was going.
Say it
they
with
know his name, bro.
Like they say Jay Justin, they're like, oh yeah, for sure. Like I was basically the white boy, and all the black boys around me. I was that white boy. You feel me? I was like, hey yo, white boy, pull up. Like I was
Hero, man. It's Tyler Hero.
Cyrus type of white boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like that gave it a lot of pluses around it. So it was like. Thank God I'm here type of.
Yeah. You was been into that, and your mom, she was into that too.
She basically brought me into it. Really, I was young. I danced a couple times, and then eventually, like, it just grew. Like worship in general, it's just such a key thing to me. Like I just love worship. Like I go through anything, highs and lows.
Yeah. You know what's something crazy though? Just probably getting off topic just a little bit, but a crazy thing, and people that grew up in church is like one of those things that it says it in the Bible where like we can apart ways from church, you know, but you will still got that seed planted in you. You know what I'm saying?
You're forever marked.
Once you forever marked. Bro, yeah. Like, no matter how far you trying to go, no matter where, like no matter what you do, you always gonna have like that behind your back of your head. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts,
you know? So it's like one of those things that is always implanted in you, you know? So yeah, man, it's crazy how it works. It's crazy. That's what I call the Holy Spirit though. You feel me?
It is.
Yeah.
He'll bring the what's the word? The conviction to you quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Like,
quick.
Real
You can't run away from it.
Which
at least
which I want to say, like, we as Christians, we fall. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And people try to like use that against you. You know, like when somebody falls, it'd be like, oh, the first thing they say is like, oh, but he Christian. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't be talking like that. Tu eres hijo de Dios. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people don't understand. Like we normal. You know, we normal, and we also go through things too. You know what I'm saying? We go through temptations. We get tempted. You know what I'm saying? Just as any regular person. And one thing like I've learned is that Christianity, like if it wasn't real, if it wasn't the way, then why is it the most mocked? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody talks about like Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against Muslims, but nobody talks about them like that. Nobody talks about like Jewish. Nobody talks, but like when it comes to Christianity, it's easily like laughable. You know what I'm saying?
Quick to bash it.
So one thing I've came to realize is that if it's something that's like that easy to bash, it's because there got to be some truth behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, that's fact.
Yeah. I've learned that like I was in church and I forgot how he said it, but that was the message how I interpreted it, and I was just like, oh wow, like that hit different, because it's like, yeah, now if you really look at it, you can go on YouTube right now and see like a comedian make fun of like a Christian, but it's super hard to see them make fun of everything else. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wanted to say how is it like being like labeled, you guys, as like Christian artists, a Christian label? I have my take on it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like it's changed for me, at least. Like, at one point it was, like, even with like the space, the Christian hip hop space, CHH, and like early on, even when I first came into it, I was basically kind of like taught in a way to look at it as like a rapper that's Christian, not a Christian rapper. Cause like, that's what was going on at the time. But it's like, man, I where I'm at now, and even like that's why Undefined is another, like, it's so key, because it's like, people could put labels on you as much as they want, or call you whatever they want, and I don't mind being labeled a Christian artist, a Christian label, because I'm a Christian. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to call me, then that's cool. But like, at the end of the day, I'm defined by God. Like, that's really why, like, how I see it as.
How I see it as your label, and this how I see it, because I know you, because I know you're Christian. I know you guys are Christian. I see it as like, if you label yourself a Christian artist or a Christian label or whatever, I feel like you're putting yourself in a circle.
Such a small box.
You know what I'm saying? And like, whatever you surround yourself with has to be like Christian. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's important to like, it like I said, it sounds wrong, but I feel like it's important not to be labeled X, Y, and Z, like, you're a female artist, or you're a gay, rapper or whatever. And I feel like it's not important to be labeled that, because it puts you in a circle.
Yeah, because
it don't allow you to grow.
Right, for
sure.
What I mean? But once you tell people too, like, it's a Christian rap, it's probably not what they expect. Like, once they play the music, it's like, this is a what?
Yeah, it always happens.
You sure it's Christian?
Yeah,
it's Christian.
But it's like, man, like, at the end of the day, that's what we are. But that's why we rock so much with like Undefined, and it's like, it can't get no bigger than that.
Yeah.
Like, we're defined by God. Like, when we say not by society, it's on some like everybody. Like, you can't in no way, shape, or form you're not my creator. You can't define me of anything. You can't put me in no boxes. You can't put me in no labels, because God is not that small for him to just keep us right here. Like,
and at the end of the day,
the creator, he gonna expand.
And at the end of the day, like, you still have, but you're a Christian. You're a Christian artist, right? I don't want to say like you're that's what you're labeled,
right? But
you're a Christian that happens to be an artist,
right?
That's how I see it, right? And for me, for you guys, I feel like it goes back to that. Like, I just feel like it's important. And I feel like for you have morals. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's things that you wouldn't allow. Like, for example, you never cursed on none of your songs. You know what I'm saying? And there's
even like, my bad to cut you off, but like, I really just make music for like the younger generation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's really who I'm. Like, obviously our generation where we are, but like, I'm really just want to touch the younger generation. I want to give people that same feeling I had when I was young, and I heard like stuff that motivated me, like J. Cole and stuff like that. Like, that really motivated me to do something more with my life. Like, there's something more.
I was gonna say that, like, we reaching, like, if you're in the Christian space, like, okay, we're Christian, like, label and whatnot, but we're reaching a different crowd.
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
It's like more than what we think of, more than the normal kid, and
we're
like more than that.
We're definitely not trying to like. We love no badge, but like we love doing the church shows and doing that. We love that. Yeah, but we're trying to reach outside of that. The people
you're trying to reach out to the lost souls.
Yeah, the people that need it, bro. Like the same way we was all lost at one point.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And you know what's crazy? Talk about you're labeled as a Christian artist, and I don't know if you want to talk about this, but remember there was a church that we was gonna do an event. I don't want to say the church name, but we was gonna do an event, and they said no. You sent them your music, I believe, and they said no because of X, Y, and Z. You didn't talk much about God or something like that. I can whisper it in your ears, and you can. And you can.
I need that.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do the commercial break right there.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So even with your own people, with your own church, it's like you're not good enough.
Yeah, because it's like,
and I want you to talk about that. Obviously, without putting like anybody on.
Yeah, for sure. I don't remember much from that time, but you just brought back like a crazy story. But it's like, no, yeah, he also for sure. No, bro, but like really, it's because like I get it, you know, like going back to what I was saying earlier. Not everybody's going like, you know, what we're talking about, the way we approach certain things or whatever. Like early on in my like career, I guess, starting off with music, a lot of churches weren't like. They're like, we don't know about them, like, and they still are, like, they still are to this day, like, we don't know about, like, we don't have some churches we went to, they never told us to come back, like, and it's like, man, we're not gonna be accepted everywhere.
It's crazy because to the church, they don't see you as a Christian artist.
Yeah,
but to the world, you're a Christian artist.
Facts, cause like cause they really tapping in, cause like you know bro, we don't cap now, bro. That's one thing I make sure too, for sure. Like, when I'm saying on that mic, is whatever we putting out there, what we putting on them shirts, what we putting on our clothes, drip, anything we do, shows, events, we gonna let them know really like the source and what we doing it for. Like, some people gonna take it, some people not gonna take it, bro. They hated Jesus. They hated Jesus, and the church hated Jesus, bro. Facts. So it's like,
and then if you see his disciples and the people that he walked with like people that were like persecuted Christians and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I call it the chandelier. Shador. I think my favorite one from him is the cappuccino. Somebody bring me the cappuccino.
That's his whip too.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah, that's fine. So the drip is on.
Back to you live.
So one of the things I wanted to ask you though, and this is going like this is the hot topic right here, and I want you to clear the air. How can I explain it? I want you to clear the air, right? No. I want you to tell me like what you were talking about. You don't gotta say who you were talking about. I just want to say like what you were talking about, because I feel like a lot of people grab that part of what you said and try to like flip it, you know. So matter of fact, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it real quick. I'm gonna play it real quick. Let's see. And I think I know what you gonna be like, oh, okay, you ready? Y'all ready? All right.
Hey, 2015, I started moving. I remember starting Undefined, what's the movement? Started with a couple homies thinking we was blooming. Had to cut them off, they didn't know what they was doing.
That part right there.
Yes, sir.
That part. So before anything, I just want to say, like, I heard the song. Obviously, I was like, this thing is dope. You know, reposted it, you know, loved it. You know, there were certain people who heard that part, send it to me like, oh, you heard this section of it? Like, what do you feel about that? You feel like we were always friends, you know? To this day, we're still friends, you know, and I never let nothing like get in between us. You know what I'm saying? But there was people who like use that part and be like, oh, you got to watch, you know, who you call friends, because look at this part of what he said, you know? So I want you to like clear the air, give your opinion, what you feel, because I'm pretty sure like you had people telling you like, yo, what's up with that part too?
I mean, it was a whole thing when it came out, even because it wasn't originally on that song. It was originally on another song.
On another song.
That was on SoundCloud. Yeah, for sure.
But for some reason, that one got like...
Of course, of course. I mean, you know, the shoe fits, like, to the people that felt a certain way, like, you know. But at the time, before it was, like, us, it was other people that were a part of, you know, of, like, Undefined and stuff like that. But, you know, including with, like, people that I started with, like the day I came up. Remember earlier I was talking about the day I came up with the name, who I was there with. Like,
yeah, correct.
It was somebody that I was there with, and like other people prior to that, and not. I mean, obviously, from that time to then, we're the only ones that still like talk and still like, cause we clicked from day one. Like since we met, this guy was like a big brother to me. Like this is Mikey, but it's like, you know, people gonna always try it and like turn your words around to kind of just show a certain image of you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, around that time is when it's like I wasn't even big yet, and I was learning quick. Like, yo, people can really turn your words from like things you say on your songs and like certain stuff you do. So it's like I just knew at that time like people are not gonna take it for what it really is. They just gonna try to turn it on me or try to take people that I love with me. In that case, you like trying to kind of basically make you think I was saying something and stuff like that. But yeah, man, people gonna cap, bro. So.
I feel like I said, like when you have somebody good by your side, you know, there's always gonna be people who gonna try to like break it apart. You know, maybe because you're spending too much time with that person.
That's with any relationship,
you know?
friendship, like all of us. Like, we know that could come at any time. Like,
facts. And I think the most important thing, like, it goes back to whoever felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Should have like gone out their way and like, hey, yo, what's up with this part? Yeah. Which end of the day, like people gotta understand. And this is how I saw it. You make lyrics, you know. If it rhymes and it fits, I'ma throw it in there. Yeah, for sure. And it's the truth. It wasn't meant to be thrown in a bad way, you know. And that's what I was saying. Like, no. I understand that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically you saying like, you know, we grow up, you know, everybody go the different ways, but I guess people like took that and just, you know, worded it wrong and just seen.
You know what's crazy? This is like, and it's crazy. I was talking with G about this.
Yeah.
And I was just saying like, bro, ain't it crazy how sometimes, I feel like sometimes when I write stuff or record stuff, and like a year later it'll hit like, oh, what? Like I'm going through that now. Mm-hmm. Like why did that? Like so sometimes you're gonna put stuff in your rhymes that at first it don't make sense, but like later on I'm like those people that aren't here right now that we don't talk to no more now. Yeah. But like you know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
Like it just happens like that, and I've been real like that's how I know like it's God just using me in the Holy Spirit.
I heard like people that are not here. Now it hits. You know
but that shows like ain't no cap in the rap. We really like just like putting off, showing off, or like just giving what we live. Like,
I feel like that part right there. Whoever felt that way or whatever, and then parted their way from you is because. Maybe like God just allowed that to happen because these are not the people that I want, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
bro.
It's not a bad thing, you know, but it's because growth. everybody do their own thing,
bro. Everybody changes. Yeah, and if you don't change, you're doing something wrong.
100%. Yeah. Not everybody's meant to catch a flight like y'all do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not everybody's meant to like be part of that music lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Yeah. Now you got a group, and you know, just God just put like everything together and stuff like that. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
And like now too, like we really like you know, we taking it serious. Like this is a real business. Like we is literally working. Like there's work that has to be put.
Like, standing on business.
Like we standing on business for real. Like that's just what it is.
As I was gonna ask this, I wanted to say like, who is your mentor? Who's your mentor?
Oh man.
And I would say like there's one person in particular that I feel like is part of y'all group or mentoring y'all. What I see from the outside looking in, Gavi, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Which he's an amazing person, bro. Like, you know, I remember just listening to his music and then just like actually get to know him. It's too different. Like you're like, yo, this dude is cool. Like, you know, obviously. Yo, there's times that I go to Cross Athletics where y'all been to there, and there's times that I just put on his music and like worship, like whatever it is, like, and I'm playing with, you know, the music with the flow, you know, because it's like it gets me going. But he's such a great person, you know what I'm saying? And it's like if you only knew, like, you know,
if you get to meet him,
you get to meet him, it's like, yeah, this dude is cool. So like from the outside, like looking in, I'm like, yo, he seems like a great mentor. Like, you know, you consider him as a mentor. Who else is your mentor?
Man, I feel like I've had too many people that have done, like, you know, that were an impact in my life.
Yeah.
Like, going back from high school, and then I'm gonna say this because this is a person you know too. Like, and they've met him when we did a music video, but like Wally, people might hate him, but I got love for that guy till the day I die.
Facts.
He taught me a lot that I know now, and like, especially like just staying in the right path at an early age and not go crazy. But going from there to like, when I started doing music for real, Klesso, like, just helped me a lot. Like,
Klesso,
just be there for me at times where I needed to be. Like,
that boy Klesso different.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
different. His swagger, the music is different. He got his own style.
Yeah, rock star.
He really is. He really is.
But yeah, like, man, so many people that I'm trying to think who else. I mean, besides these guys already, I can't talk about them.
No, of course.
They've definitely impact too, like, a lot.
How did your relationship started off with Gavi? How did y'all meet? Where did y'all meet at?
I met Gavi through a Klesso. In the studio one night. It was crazy. It's a crazy story. No cap. I don't even know if they remember this, but I remember I was working the plane job and stuff like that. I had to be up early the next day. A Klesso just texted me out of nowhere. Yo.
Working at 9 to 5.
No cap.
To this day.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go make the extra chicken.
You got to.
But and he was like, yo, we working on my album, trying to pull up to the studio, and I was like, bruh. At this time, it was like 11. I'm literally lights off, getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, yo. I text in the chat, yo, who could go with me? So like, people comes with me. You know, people. You met people.
Yeah, of course.
People pull up with me, and then we met G that day.
Yeah. You already knew his music and stuff. For
sure.
Yeah.
But we just clicked though too. Like, I never went like, oh, here's my music. Or anything.
Yeah, of course.
On some friend vibes. Like, we were all just vibing, bro. Like, so.
I think he brings a lot to G, like, a lot of experience too, new experience. He's brand new, like, you get me? He has the brain too, like, he's been featured, like, in G's project as a writer too. You get me? Like, as a writer is amazing. Like, G appreciates this guy like crazy, you know what I mean? And each and one of us too.
I see like a mutual like love towards each other. It's
sure.
not only you towards him, but it's also him towards y'all, you guys. You know, and like I said, this is a deal. But I definitely see, like, you know, like how he treats you guys too, and it's like, yo, that's a nice vibe. You know what I'm saying? And like, even when like he pulls up, like I remember when we went to go play ball, I didn't know he was coming. When I saw him, like, oh shoot, like look who it is, you know. So like, it's just the persona and the way he is, the way he moves, like it lightens up the room. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you guys too. You know, y'all step in the room and y'all loud without even talking. You know what I'm saying? We Dominicans, we loud by nature, but like without even talking, we just you guys are loud and y'all, you know, make everything happen. The show that you did here in Miami, let me tell you something, bro. Popping. And I want to talk about one person, because I always knew that you had what it takes to perform, because when it comes down to that stage, this dude's a dog. Obviously, like you with your dance move and stuff like that, DJing, dance moves too, like you guys like click, you know, heavy. But I do want to mention this one person, because it was my first time actually hearing about him that day. And I've never heard his music. And I never seen him perform, obviously. Tommy. Bro. Tommy. Oh my God. Bro, Tommy, when he was doing the sound check, bro, and he was just, and I was like, oye, este tipo tiene flow, dog.
Chacho, papi.
Dog, this is the Christian Bad Bunny.
Don't tell him. Don't kill him.
Nah,
Tommy, I love you.
Nah, and not in a bad way, though. But
he's
like,
that hard though.
Bro, he hard, and it was just during rehearsal. I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah, crazy that, bro.
It's a little auto-tune. We didn't have auto-tune, bro.
He come crazy.
And he crazy. And the way he moves, bro. I'm like, bro.
They told me that. Oh. Yeah.
Bro, he got that swag, like that stage.
And it's natural.
Yeah, just him.
He's the same person you see on stage, like on stage, man.
Yeah,
same person. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Because I seen him how he interacted with everybody else. How behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, where I want to say like thank you for like having me there and stuff like that. Because like I'm just getting into like this photography, videography type
and
thing,
crazy,
and I try to do it, but I just do it because it's something that I love to do. Like it's not something that I want to like blow up with. I just like doing this right here. I enjoy it, you know. I don't do it for nobody.
Nah, bro. You know this is one thing I know about it's one thing about you, bro. If you love something, you're gonna go all the way, or you're not gonna do it at all. Facts. Like, and that's something I respect because that's different. And I always tell you, like, bro, you different. Like, you just different. Like,
he do it to the fullest, and it make it look like he lived like that GTA lifestyle. That boy, you see him in this 2K fit. Hey, that boy about to drop 30 on you.
How it is, bro. Every time I'm about to go into the lobby, new haircut,
like that.
He on 2K got new drip every time he plays too.
It's like this dude living the real life, like GTA. What you said? Yeah, I remember I posted like my motorcycle, and you're like, "Yeah, that's your motorcycle." I'm like, yeah, it's like this.
I had no idea. I seen the Mustang. You feel me?
Yeah.
The hard. Okay. Bro pull out the bike. I'm like, yeah, bro going crazy.
Yeah, but I want to say, man, like that show, bro. That show went, bro. Y'all went crazy, bro. Y'all went crazy.
All of us.
Y'all went crazy. And I just want to let the people know, man, because they probably don't know, but and this me being biased, but like the vibe, the song. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all never heard about it. Oh man, but yeah, every time I'm like in the whip or whatever, I'm with somebody, be like, hey man, I got mentioned on the song, and I gotta play that thing real quick. Like, yo, here
I
this
just
one.
hit up Mikey.
And they just be like, yo, that's crazy. Who's that? And then I gotta like,
nah, man,
yo,
Mikey for the
yeah. You feel me? Now, but the thing is, like, when I introduce somebody to like Christian music, I'm like, yo, hear my boy out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me like what you think and stuff like that. You know. Then go down to Gavi, what up RG, like Andy Mineo, Lecrae, like, and then like, I didn't know these people don't sound like as a Christian rapper should sound. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds crazy, the vibe is cool, and then they just get hooked.
People listen. For sure, somebody listened to 1K Few like for the first time, and they think he's not like a gospel artist.
Few is so crazy,
bro. Few flow is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So crazy.
I grew up in obviously like in church and stuff like that. So I was listening to like people like T-Bone and stuff like that.
Shout out T-Bone.
T-Bone.
Literally,
he was in a Madea movie in the jumpsuit.
Yeah.
T-Bone is a throwback.
Yeah. And then he talks about how like even the churches, because his flow, the way he was like with the braids all the way down here with the tats and stuff like that, he talks about like people in churches didn't want him. You know what I'm saying? But what he was trying to do, reach out to the convents, the pimps, the players, the weed smokers, all these people, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he did, and he was rocking in the streets of LA.
Bro. He was fire.
So like big shout out to him. I had a conversation, with them. Like we be texting like through DMs, like type
GTA, bro. I'm telling you.
And for me, like I like Drake. I mean, if I meet Drake or whatever, it'll just be like, all right, cool, Drake. It won't go crazy. But for T-Bone, it was just like one of those things that I was listening to him when I was like growing up, like 7, 8 years old, not understanding like what he's saying in the song. Like this dude talking about like the convicts, the pimps, the weed smokers, all that stuff. And I didn't understand, but I messed with his music, and I would wanted to like learn his rhymes and his raps and stuff like that, which I would learn like his songs from like start to finish. And like growing up, that's all I knew, So I remember I met him probably about 3 years ago, not in person. My boy Elias, he was going to some church that invited him, paid him money to like perform in that church, and Elias went to go pick him up with the girl, not a girl that he was with, but I'm not sure, I might be saying the story wrong, but he went to go pick him up. And he was like, he told him, oh, I got somebody that's a huge fan of you and he wants to talk to you. Elias FaceTimed me, but crazy. I didn't answer. And then he texts me, bro, answer now. And I'm like, I bet. When I answered, it was him. I was like, bruh, no way. No way. Yeah. So I got to meet, like, my favorite artist. To this day, like, I'm still waiting for him to come down to Miami to actually meet him in person type. You know, but, like,
He's from LA?
He's from LA. Yeah. What part of LA? I don't remember, but he says it a lot in his songs. But, like, yo, that dude's, like, so underrated. Like, I think the Christian community and the songs that we put out, like, there's are things that hit harder than the circular. Circular music. You feel me? And I think you talked about it before, Mello, where it's like, yo, some of the songs that your friends drop, you know, it's like, yo, it's way better than the music that I be hearing out here, you know, to like, how you feel about that
like,
sometimes?
It's like music with context, though. Like, my boy not saying no curse words. We giving you straight context. Like, we giving you straight, like, what we live in. We giving you what we, like, want to do, what we gonna do. Like, we're giving you real life things. So it's not like this rap is not, like, just no funky, like, no, like, weird rap or, like, trap rap, like, where they just be talking about girls, drugs, guns. Like, we're gonna it's rap with edifying, like, we like edification in it,
and it hits.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I was talking to one of my boys about it, and I was like, why is it so, like, oh my God, when you hear a cuss word like the F-bomb or whatever, you hear them talking about, like, sex, money, weed, and all that, and it's like, oh man, you vibing to it even though you don't live that lifestyle and stuff, right? And you're hearing this, you know, about women and all this stuff, right? And then you play a song, like one of your songs, it's like, this thing is even better than that. I feel like it's a lot, you got to have a lot of talent to make a rap song, right? Singing, gospel, whatever it is, without any cuss words. You gotta have talent.
It's talent.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have talent because it's tough.
You snap, because I never thought of that, but it's definitely a talent, bro.
Definitely. 100%. Because, you know, like, for some reason, F words rhymes with anything. You know? You just want, yo lo voy a decir ahora. And you just like, nah. You know? Like, you know, it just fits in, bro. It's like a period, you know? And I try to understand that, bro. Like, I was like, why, bro? Like, it takes a lot of talent, though, to do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you write your own music.
Yeah, but, like, you know, I mean, when we, like, especially right now, the process we're in now, we're creating what is gonna be like the debut album, and it's like, bro, when we vibing in the studio, bro's like, yo, put this in there, put that in there, like, quick, like, for sure. But, like, most of it, like, you know, because back then I used to record a lot alone. Like, I just used to be in the room, like, just writing and recording by myself, and it's like that kind of, like, just died. Like, I can't work like that no more. So like, when I'm in the studio with the gang and it's all the guys and we're all just like, okay, we gonna make a song right now, like, all ideas come from everywhere. Like, we all just cooking up and just trying to make a banger. Like, bro, still keeping it real. Still, like, if I'm saying something, because I just be freestyling, they're like, oh, throw this word in there. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying, when we vibe in the studio. But for the most part, right.
Oh, okay. Well, and where do, like, you guys see yourselves in, like, 5 years from now? To undefine the labels, y'all as individuals, where you guys see yourselves? Vinci.
So Undefined, I see Undefined.
Well, first of all, where you see yourself 5 years from now, and then where you see the label.
So myself, I definitely want to be a part of, like, hip hop.
Yeah.
So I want some type of placement within the hip hop community.
Yeah.
Definitely with the jewels on for Mikey, you know what I'm saying? Iced up, watch collection, you know what I'm saying? Just like the goals and aspirations that I set for myself, I just want to accomplish. I feel like I accomplished most of them in 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mello?
For me, I just want to do stuff, you get me? Like, pick up a camera, I want to vlog today, let me vlog today, you get me? I have a movie to do today, like, I want to be that type of guy, like, yo, who's the best for this type of role?
Yeah.
Let's do Mello with some 5-point-something million followers. Let's call him. He's the one.
Yeah.
You get me? So I want to be that, like, not a public figure like that, but it's
public figure.
Like, you get me? Like, somebody, you just fit there. You get me? Yeah. We don't know what you do, but you just fit there. You get me?
Yeah, I feel like definitely, like, not because I have you here in front of me, but I feel like definitely the ceiling's high for you. You know, you got what it takes. Right. You know, your flow, the way you move yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you talk, people listen. You know, and you definitely need that to, like, wherever you want to go to moving forward. So I see you like 5 years from now for sure doing something crazy, like. Probably on YouTube, like, I know this guy, you know, like, let me hit him up real quick. Don't answer at all, like, se olvidó de la gente.
Nah, you gonna see a scene. And he gonna hit you with the, I forgot to hit you back, bro.
Nah, he's gonna have it AI, like, every time Mikey texts, it's an AI, it's gonna respond to.
You know, you're gonna be in the bro. Mikey, what did you? Come on, bro.
He been there from the jump, man.
Look, I still have it. Look.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. My mom just brought me this.
Yeah.
But I still have the change that you said.
Yes, sir. Take that. Well, where you see yourself at, Jay? As far as I know, you like part of the church. Your parents, pastors, and stuff like that. Like, you're married.
Yeah,
man. Like, what?
Married.
Yeah, recently. Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Where you see you and your wife? Y'all want to have a ministry, like, what?
Full on.
What she do? What she do?
She man, she goated, man. My baby the goat, man. She be going crazy. She a worship leader though. She's crazy, like, all things worship. So that's like was the main thing that connected us, worship. But 5 years from now, where I see myself, I see music. I see clothes. I see brand deals. I see, like, Undefined, like, music writing. It could be a lot of things. My own music. Yeah. You feel me?
Sure, like, definition of, like, 5 years from now. It's not, like, to compare, but it's the movement that we're following too. Like, ASAP. Yeah. You get me? They're everywhere. Yeah. Fashion shows, music. People do videos, producers, artists. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's that type of, like, movement that let's go. If it's everybody in a runway, it's everybody. You're gonna see everybody in the runway. Yeah. Even though Wolf is an artist. Oh, who's that? Bro, that's Wolf. You get me? Like, oh, that's Vinci. But he's a DJ. Well, he's a model now. You get me? Like, so enjoy it, man. Bro,
we just love all of that. All of us, like, we love, like, we keep saying fashion because we're working on our new garments and stuff, and, like, what we're doing now with, like, we really love that so much. We're gonna take it to the next level because we're so locked in on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, not just music, bro. Like, it's so much more than music that we wanna. Because I feel like if there's one thing that can impact, obviously, is, like, the things in the culture now too, especially in hip hop culture, fashion, the music, the events, the everything, bro. So if we can impact kids, anybody, through everything we do, let's do it. Especially with the drip, the way we dress, just who we are. Yeah. If we just continue to do that and take it to the next level, we know we can impact the whole world. And, like, the crazy part is we just love doing that. Like, it's the stuff we do, the stuff we love: clothes, drip, music, producing, singing, writing, like, all that. And it's so much. The bag is
so
deep.
Much more.
The bag is deep. The bag is deep. Editing, like,
hairstylist,
everything.
I want to say, like, Melo can shave his beard and still look good. No homo. This dude can have a mustache and pull it off.
Crazy. Like, can go bald and pull it off. Like, he was bald.
If I shave, I look weird, bro.
Crazy. It's just like, whatever. It's gonna grow again. Like.
Yeah. That's why it fits in, because it's gonna grow again.
Yeah. I'm gonna have that mentality. I'm gonna shave tomorrow because it's gonna grow again. It's gonna hit me up like, nah, I can't believe it. What do you guys value most? It can value most in life. Jay?
I would say family, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, my mom's, my dad, my girl, like, my sisters, my godson, my brothers, like, people close to me, like that consider family, like really family, like now all things, man.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And now that we talked about your girl a little bit, going down the line, like how's the love life going? I know Jay's married.
Married, man.
You know, he got the ring on it.
Melo,
que lo que, dog. Que lo que. You can't escape from this, my boy. Uh-oh. Que lo que, loco, like, tú estás casado.
You gonna get him in trouble.
Do you got like 2-3 girls?
No.
You said that quick. No.
It's complicated though. It's complicated. You know 2023 is complicated.
You gotta take her on tour with you guys. So you got somebody lingering there, kinda.
Oh my God. Friends. Type.
Hablando. Se besaron. No,
not really.
Then y'all friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah. What's up, Da Vinci? and don't say 2K, dog.
Nah. 2K not enough. Nah. Yeah, I don't know what love is, man. I ain't never experienced that before.
Ice box.
He hasn't gotten there.
I got
like,
the ice box where
his
my
girl is
heart
being
used
like,
to be.
you know.
All y'all church girls, man. You
Where
good
y'all at?
ones, the one with the heads on their shoulders. Here's my boy, man.
Yeah. But then they're gonna ask, "Where's Da Vinci?"
No
That's the point.
No cap.
Where's Da Vinci? And little girl on the side and something. There gotta be something. Somebody talk to, somebody you DM'd.
It's vibes here and there, you know what I'm saying? But as far as love, you said love, so yeah, I don't think I experienced that yet.
That's real.
Stop it. Stop it. Look at you.
Hey, stop
He's trying to change it up now.
You gotta have the vibes.
He's like,
you know
damn,
what
that's a
I'm
good
saying?
answer. I want that one.
I should have said that.
Sure.
What's up with you? What
Oh
you
man,
with it?
yeah, I got a girl 2 years now. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not almost there, soon to be there for sure.
Yeah.
But 2 years. Shout out my baby. You know. But yeah, I experienced love. I'm no cap.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
No cap.
Hey.
Shout out Alicita.
She gonna be like, you better have.
Yeah,
said
you
that,
bet.
though.
Hey,
I
she
seen
was probably
her
waiting
texting you that, bro.
She was waiting. She gonna hate it was like this far in the video type. I'm just
hey man, I want like down the line, like give the audience like what's an advice, you know, as far as like business, as far as like pursuing your goals, you know, getting it, you know what I'm saying? What's an advice that you give to people?
Just be you, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Yeah.
Clean. Whatever you do, just be you. That's like whatever you do, whatever. If you think it's not gonna work, or people are telling you it's not gonna be you, the same thing that Wolf just said too. Like, just run with it, bro.
Be you. Be 100% you. Keep it real with yourself.
Transparent, bro.
For sure. And just have fun and love. Like, do what you love.
Yeah.
And then everything else will just follow. Really.
Follow, facts. Yeah, I like that. I like that answer, just being yourself, because I feel like a lot of people try to be like who they not. You know, yeah, they try to follow trends. They try to like do what like other people are doing, you know, and that's not. It don't work like that.
nah,
You know what I'm saying?
not at all.
I feel like you do what you gotta do, which most importantly, obviously, putting God first.
Yeah.
You know, and then everything else will follow. You feel me? But yeah, man, like I agree with that 100%. That was real sad. You know, if it wasn't for like music. If it wasn't for like dancing and producing and stuff like that, what else you guys think y'all would have been doing instead of working a 9 to 5?
I'll be trapping. I won't even be Christian, bro.
Go
I'll be
ahead.
bad, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I was bad growing up, bro.
Yeah,
I would have
bad.
been bad, bro, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
probably locked up. Thank God, man, you saved me. For sure.
No cap.
Either a scientist or like a lawyer. Okay.
Mike Ross.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Doctor,
bro, I'm
lawyer,
telling
or scientist for sure. Like one of them three. Something crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's up, Mello? Melo's so locked in what you do, bro. That you didn't even. There was no second. There's no. There's no plan B. This is plan A. I don't believe in plan B.
But growing up, bro, I just tell myself, I'm like, I do want to become a cop because I always thought I'm like they the good guys.
Yeah.
And then I saw eventually, like later down, I'm like, hold up, that is not what I want to do. I cannot sign myself over to 12, man.
They started tweaking.
That's the op.
Those the real op.
Yeah. They're the real criminals, dog. I'm just saying.
Hey, if there's cops there that I know,
I love all of y'all.
Bro, I have cops that are family members, bro.
Yeah. What's up with you, Wolf, man?
Man, I feel like I already ran through like careers and stuff, but I probably would have been doing the plane thing.
The plane thing, right?
For sure.
You think you would have been flying them planes? Tight?
I never was intrigued in flying them, but I would have probably learned.
I
would have probably. I've seen like where they practice and stuff like that. And,
I feel like that's a flex.
He'll be in North Perry Airport, just in the air.
Yeah.
Nah,
tight.
but for sure, yeah, I'll probably be doing that. Or if I would have taken baseball serious too, because like it was a point where I just. I had to make a decision between that and music.
Yeah, I remember that. I
was like, oh, but either or, baseball player or just doing the playing. I probably would have been basic because I've always been like ambition. Like I've had ambition to like be something. So like I would have probably been.
I forgot. Yeah. If I would have stayed locked in like school and like not be bad, I would have been in league for sure.
You got in a lot of fights in school.
You feel me? Have my shares.
Yeah.
Have my shares.
Hey, man. So I want to say, man, I want to give y'all a special shout out first and foremost, man. Wolford, man, being my boy. Through Wolford, obviously, I got to know all of you guys, and I do got much love for you guys, Obviously, me and Jay, we shared a moment with like winning the championship and stuff like that. And me and Da Vinci shared moments on 2K and stuff. And Mello, he was just always around, But I want to definitely like say thank you guys for pulling up to the studio, for taking time out of y'all day to come here and making this happen, Because without you guys, this EP wouldn't have happened, So sure. I want you to like go ahead and give the people like if you got any like music drop, how can they reach you on Instagram? YouTube, all that stuff.
Yeah. Before we get into that, I want to give you your flowers too, bro. We want to appreciate you for bringing us on here, and even before that, like as a brother, I just want to on here live on your podcast. I want to say, like, bro, give you your flowers. Like, nobody works as hard as you. Like, nobody keeps it as real as you. Like, we date once way back. Like, so it's like. I appreciate you. I want you to know that in front of everybody and everybody.
100%.
Like, we love you just like you love us. Like the love is mutual.
You already know it's always been like, if you ever needed anything, I'm there. If I can do something to like whatever it is, provide or even help out for a little bit, I'm like a call away, and I'm not even saying this for like just to say it, but like it's one of those things that when I speak, like it's like it's what I'm saying, like
Mikey
I back it up by actions.
Mikey don't cap
at all.
Yeah, so you already know, man. Same thing here. Like, if anything, you need anything, or if you need me to pull up to Atlanta, I'll pull up too, man. Obviously, if it's not during like work time, but I'm telling you, man, real talk. Like, if it was like something that y'all were banging on the weekends and I don't have Grace and stuff like that, I'll definitely fly out type.
Shout out Grace, man.
Like for sure. Yeah, the little girl. Yeah, so appreciate that. Yeah, so like let the people know how they can reach you, the drops, sure. If you got anything new coming up.
Me, you can find me at I am WXLF.
Where's Da Vinci on all platforms, everything?
Sup Mellow on all platforms.
Justin.Lemma on all platforms.
And Undefined, you can find it at Undefined ENT.
Yeah.
Everywhere. What's to come? Man, we're working on so much stuff.
Spill the beans.
I'm gonna let them talk about the garment stuff.
Yeah. Garments.
So we got clothes on the way.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes, sir.
A drop. Y'all got like a date?
No date yet. But
we cannot say the name for the album yet.
Nah, we can't say that.
Oh. Hey, if y'all want any leaks,
listen, the amount of times Mello be about to leak anything, bro.
Any leaks. Hit me up.
NDA. You gotta make him sign NDA.
No, we got bangers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. We definitely working on the album.
So y'all got stuff lined up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So leaking it, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I leaked it.
And we're making it clear too. Like this, the first album. Like,
yeah, this is the album, man.
Y'all got like any like artists on the line?
Hey man.
For sure, we have a few, man. We can't talk about it because everything, is still in the works and we still working on it. But this is the debut album. Our first project was definitely a mixtape, and we're proud of that project.
Yeah.
The things we were able to do with that, and like just kind of like show to us like, man, y'all like God letting us know, like, look at the impact, like y'all could do it, y'all could take it to the next level. So we took that to heart. We heard that, and we working on it, bro.
Are y'all planning to this thing pops for sure doing a tour?
Oh, definitely, man, for sure, man. We want to do so much with
when we doing the tour. Is that?
Yeah, for sure. We doing hella stuff with the album, coming with the album, the garments, like. The reason why we calling it garments now, not just regular merchandise or merch, is because we're really taking that time and putting in quality. Like, it's not just the merch for Undefined thing. No, it's like its own brand and like of garments. We're making like just pieces that we love, that we take our time like put into, that we making ourselves. Like, like all the work into the stuff we love, like that we like to wear. Man, we're really locked in. Like, God is really just, the vision is getting bigger for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it clearer. You know what I'm saying? But we working, man, for real.
That's all,
it's
man.
exciting talking about it.
It's moving forward, I might have to have Mello just here by himself just to leak it. Mello pull up, dog. They left already.
Oh no, we gotta play. We gonna play you the song. We need a speaker or something. We'll play it for you.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's fine.
Man, we should have played it before we started to play it for you.
Oh,
we'll play.
We can always do that.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
All right, yeah. We're gonna make that happen.
Okay, yeah. So
we're gonna make it happen.
But we gotta play.
When it drop, we do it, and we're doing the media run. You feel me? We need to come back over here and make a little podcast.
Oh man, I love that though. I love that.
Yeah, we part of the rollout. Yeah.
Hey man, so I just want to say, man, we out of here, man. Talk the Talk, man. EP 8, man. We made this happen with the group Undefined. What y'all doing? Like, how y'all do that?
Right, like this. You see? Look, go like this. You feel me? Like this.
Yeah.
And then you just the finger. Yeah, and then that finger right there. Oh.
Yeah.
You gotta learn the handshake too. I don't know if you want to keep it on camera, but like, all right, look, this is the handshake. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's
crazy. This is
the little thing.
The look. Throw the sign up, and then lock it in.
This one is the faster one. Like,
yeah, if you just wanna quick.
Oh, that's fine.
If we moving fast,
that's fine. Yeah.
Sound quick, sound like.
Yeah, I mess with that.
Because you can't do a whole long handshake like all the time. Like you probably already talk. Yeah, man. Like you still going. You gotta.
It's been every time.
Yeah, sometimes we talk and we're like, what? You can't stop. Once you go, it's out of panic.
You gotta go, yeah. And if you mess up, you gotta redo it again.
Yeah, we mess up. Oh, hold on, bro. What you doing, bro? Come on.
Yeah.
Somebody we like, hold on, I go.
Like, I'm surprised it wasn't smooth when I was trying to show you. Because when I'm trying to show, that's how you know.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to show other people, they're like, I'm like, oh, hold on, I don't even remember no more.
yeah. Man, we out here, man.
Yeah. Hey. Talk the talk. Yes, sir.
Not defined by society, but by God. Define me if you can. Working a 9 to 5, I had to go and feed the gods. Nobody did it right, I had to show them how to grind. I had to beat the odds, this is the life I live for God.